Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and today I am here with a good friend of mine. His name is Chip. Chip is a bit shy so he won't talk much, but that is okay because today we got a lot of things to do. So let's get this video rolling. So what we are gonna do today is something special, yes, very special. You know, I really hate those darn mobs that always try to kill you and try to destroy your beautiful buildings. Well, I am starting to feel kind of bad for them. Yes, I know this is sounding a bit strange, but you got be kind to everyone even if they are not being nice to you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make a stay for them, and not just a normal house but a villa on top of a mountain. Yes, it is gonna be awesome when it is done, and after we did that we will also make a house for them near a lake, so they will have two houses in the end, one with a nice view and one near to a lake where they can swim whenever they want. Maybe that will stop them from harassing us, we will see. I hope they will like it, and if they don't, well, at least we tried, right? Oh, by the way, if you were wondering why Chip was not there in the beginning of the video where I was flying, well, that is because Chip doesn't know how to fly. I don't know why, but he just can't. Oh guys, you know what we maybe could do to thank Chip for being so nice for me? We could learn him how to fly. That would be awesome, so we could fly together and everything would much faster. That's something I need to come back on. I think, I am not sure, but right now we have no time to think about that. We need to focus on building this villa. I am not gonna make a whole special villa for them because I don't know, I think that why won't like it more a basic but nice villa. They are already familiar with the blocks I am gonna use, so they could get used to it very fast. If you wonder how I got this location, well, my good friend Chip showed me this place, but we didn't really know what to make of it because we already have everything we need. So we were thinking Chip came up with this idea to make it for someone else, so we started think who could we do a pleasure for and make a villa on top of a mountain. Well, then we knew, let's do it for the mobs. I will tell you a little secret that Chip doesn't know. There is one thing I am starting to get annoyed from, and that is when I am building like this and Chip nearby, he always tries to walk in my way. It isn't that huge of a problem, but sometimes I just want to scream, get out of my way, Chip. I am trying to build something here, but I don't know what his reaction will be. Maybe he will get angry, or maybe he will just be sad that I shouted towards him, so I am not gonna do it and just build around my little friend. Talking about friends, another friend of mine asked me if he could help me with this project, but I had to decline it because I think 3 people on top of this mountain would be too much. We would have just walked each other in the way. Maybe I will invite him for my next project. Don't really know what it is gonna be, but we will see. Till then, you know what is so special about this friend? I will keep his name a surprise till he joins me with a project, but what's so special is about him, he is a very fast builder. Maybe he is one of the fastest in whole world of Minecraft. I don't really know, but the way I saw him building, darn, I never saw someone builder faster than him. There was this huge villa in the making in my street where I live, and he was working there, and I could just see him building. The way he was thinking and doing everything at once was just nice to look at. You know what would be nice to do for another time? We could hold a building race with my friend me and Chip and see who can build an object. Yes, I should think about that because it is an interesting idea for in the future. I bet if he was here this whole villa would already be done. But time is not a big factor in this project. The main goal is that the mobs feel at home, and it needs to be safe, because we are on top of a mountain and there is a danger of them falling off. But I have a nice plan to make everything as safe as possible, so they don't need to worry about that. I will be spawning in mobs by using eggs, so they are gonna be little mobs that can grow safe up here. It would be a shame to see a baby creeper falling off. I will also use bedrock so they will not be able to destroy the roof, so I am thinking, and so the ways of them escaping is getting lower and lower. So maybe now you are getting an idea of this villa. Well, villa, maybe not a really villa but a prison, ha ha ha. Did you people really think I was gonna make a villa for mobs that will probably destroy something of me later when they are big, or try to kill me with their bow and arrow or own hands? Ha ha ha, funny, yes. No way I am making a villa, I am making a prison after everything they did to us. No, that won't work. But don't tell Chip because he thinks I am making a villa for them. I will tell him later on when he is in a nice mood. That will make it more easy for me. I don't think he would have a really big problem with it, but maybe a small shock because we were pretty proud with the idea of doing something good for the mobs. But I just can't, guys. I really tried to convince myself into the idea of making something for them and see how it works, but I am sure this won't change anything. So the prison is almost done. We just need to adjust some small details and then we are done. I'm thinking of making a separate part for baby mobs and a separate part for adult mobs, what you can see as big mobs. Yes, I think that is a smart idea. I hope nothing will go wrong because otherwise everything we just made will be for nothing and that would be pretty disappointing. Well, not disappointing, but I don't know what else I can make up here. Maybe a swimming pool where I could come to chill, but I already have a couple of those, so what would be so special about this one? Nothing. I guess maybe an idea will blink in later on, but for now we will just continue with this plan because it is a good plan and we like good plans. We love good plans. Ha ha ha. I feel so evil at this moment. I feel evil and savage both at the same time. This is gonna be a payback for all the things they did to me, and it is gonna be a payback that will compensate for every building that they destroyed, but that is alright now. So I think it is getting time to spawn all the mobs in here so we can see how it will work out. Don't really know what mobs I should spawn in and which one not. I will just spawn some random and see how it goes. Maybe they will destroy everything, but I think that should be alright. I think Chip is ready for them, so everything is ready. I think it was bad idea to spawn in a baby wither. Those are really strong, and look, he is already destroying some parts. No, this isn't how I was hoping it would go. Every mob can escape. Now I am gonna need to kill the wither so it won't destroy everything we made, otherwise the whole plan would be for nothing. Are we able to kill this mob as soon as possible because this is getting out of hand? Where is Chip? Why isn't he helping me? I think he left for the night. He told me something that he had to be somewhere in the night, so maybe he will come back later. Oh yes, I think I can remember. He told me he would come back when we were gone make the house next to the lake. Well, house, I don't know if we could call it a house, but we will see how it unfolds. And I am not sure how big I will make that house. Not as big as this one, that is for sure. I will tell you of my vacation house. It is also near a lake, but guys, this house is so big, like I am not even joking. This house has more than 100 bedrooms, and then we only talking about bedrooms. It has so much things in it, like a own garage and a huge movie room where there is this big flat screen TV. It is just awesome to be there. It even has a helicopter landing place on top of it, so I could go there with a chopper because it is kind of far away with the foot or car. I should really show you guys that house once, but don't worry, it will happen soon, I hope, because there is this one part at the house, I call it the West Wing, where I don't like some rooms and how everything is placed, so I am gonna need to change that. But as you can see, we are always busy. Every day we got something to do, and if a day comes out a little bit different where I have some free time, well, I probably got to Chip and see what he is up to so I can help him in whatever he is doing, because he helps me so much. I need to help him as well, but that is what friends are for, so I don't really mind. Yes, my friends, my life is all busy. I got a lot to do. A lot of friends ask my help and I always try to be there for them in whatever case it is. So everything is almost restored. Darn guys, that was one big fight we had there. Thanks to my fast thinking, we could kill it as fast as we could. We really needed Chip there. You know why? Chip is really good with the bow and arrow. He has a really nice shot, and that thing was flying everywhere. He just could shoot it out of the air if he wanted, but he was not here. But that is not a problem because I can fly as well, so we had a nice air battle. Not everything is going as we planned, but sometimes you just need to improvise along the way. I think if you are good at improvising, then you will manage a lot of things way more easier. I think my skills of improvising is pretty good. I managed to handle every situation pretty well. So that said, let's get the situation as example. How I handled it, had to think fast because I was solo, but we took out the target and repaired everything as fast as possible, so that is good. I was lucky Chip wasn't here because I don't know when he is around and we start fight monsters and mobs, I kind of get nervous because I try to stay at his level, but sometimes he is just so good with killing. I know I can't compare someone fight with a sword to someone that is battling with a bow and arrow, but sometimes I just get this feeling. But maybe that is better because of it gives me more energy to grow in my fighting skills and keep evolving myself in someone strong and smarter in the art of fighting. Talking about the art of fighting, I once went to a faraway temple to learn the best way to fight. So I went like this. I had a conversation with a friend of me that was really strong and was a great warrior. I asked him how he had become this strong and such a good warrior. He told me about this temple far, far away where monks train people to be the best warriors in the world. So what I did is I went to the same temple to learn this art of fighting from then, and it was one of the most hardest things I did in my life. Not everyone made it till the end. We started with a group of 100 men, and in the end there were only 10 left. It was so hard we couldn't get any sleep. Of the hard training that we did, we had to run for a long distance every morning and bring a flower where we had to take care for until the end of the training. We trained the whole day fighting each other, and we learned how to use a sword the most efficient way there is. They don't call it a sword, they call it a longer piece of your arm that can be used as a weapon to kill something or defend yourself. So that said, I think it is getting time to end this project with all the mobs in it and move on to the next house near the lake. So next house, new ideas, then shall we begin? Let me think how we are gonna build this house. I kind of have an idea but don't know if it is gonna work like it should because spiders could just jump over I think, but we will test it first I think, but we need to find a spot first. Near a lake is the best place. Why are you asking? Right, well let me tell you when we have spot, and I am thinking that I already see on. Yes, I think this is alright here. But yes, so why near a lake? Before I said that this would be a house for the mobs where they can live and swim in the pool whenever they want, but like the villa, this house will have a twist too. We will make a small house thing and put all the mobs, and then when everyone is inside we will place some nice explosion near it. Or you know what we could do? Yes, we should make that house and use it as for aiming practice with a TNT cannon. So we will also need to make a TNT cannon, but I don't think we have enough time for that, so let's keep it with the first plan, and that is making a small house, putting every mob in and blowing it up. Are you asking me why I am doing this? Well, let me explain. I am gonna test what would happen if I kill them before they attack me or my house. So maybe the rest of them will take a note and won't attack anymore. That would be the perfect scenario that could happen when you just walk around in the night and no mobs tries to kill you or destroy your home. So everything for testing if it could work. Darn it, Chip, get out of the house. Can we call it a house or should we just call it the testing box? I think that might be better, testing box. So guys, this testing box will prove us a lot, and we will do this for humanity. We will do this for every Minecraft player that struggles with building a house in the night. We will do this for everyone that gets killed in the night or in dark caves. We will find a way to hit the mobs back and we will not have any mercy. I won't have it, and I hope that you guys won't either. So the time is now to not to take steps back anymore. Put steps forward against them and fight them. If this test won't work, then the next one will, and if that doesn't work, then I will find another way, but I will keep looking with Chip. I think Chip will fully support us in this fight against the mobs. Chip also had a lot of troubles in the past with them, so he will be a nice hand in helping us. So let's see which monster we are gonna spawn in here, because you know what happened the last time, everything almost went downhill. We don't want that to happen now, so we need to be very careful in picking the right mobs, but that will be alright. I think we also need to keep in mind that this house is from wood, so it could go down in ashes if we don't pick wisely. So everything that tries to burn things we should skip, but maybe that is just the thing we need in this test to blow them up and show them we are not afraid of any mob there is. I am not sure. I think we should just randomly put mobs down and hope for the best. Chip really likes to do testing because from testing a lot of things you learn a lot, and the things that you learn you can use one day to your advantage, and especially Chip remembers everything he did in his life and he take full advantage of that. It's a really smart thing to do because that way you will be 3 steps in front in everything that you are doing. Most people only think of the current situation. So let's place all of these mobs here and get out of here to do our experiment. We are almost done with it. Oh, by the way guys, I also hope you beautiful people learn from this, because that is something really important for me, that you guys not also have fun watching this video but also learn something that you can maybe use later on in your Minecraft adventures. Oh, now we have someone that escaped the box, one little creeper. We need to take it out before it becomes big, so we are gonna shoot it with bow and arrow. It needs to be killed fast because that box need to blow up as fast as possible before everyone gets big. Then we are in a bigger problem than we have at this moment. So guys, we are getting to the end of the video. I am gonna blow up the box and then end the video for now, but don't worry, we will be back soon with better testing and more adventures that my and Chip will present for you. So now let's take the explosion and blow everything up, because this is where we waited so long for. Well, at least I did. Hope we will never have to fight any mobs after this. The change that will happen is pretty small, but we will try and we will overcome this fight. Hope you beautiful people enjoyed watching, and yes, don't forget Chip, because is the man to help you whenever you need it. He is just the best I have, and I would do everything for him. I am glad to call him my best friend. I will tell you more about him in the next video. So till then, boys and girls, take care and don't do something stupid, and remember, keep fighting those mobs. Don't let them destroy your house. Yes, that's it, bye ye people. Oh wait guys, I forgot to say something. There is something I need to say before I go. This testing I did, don't take an example of it because you might get hurt in the progress. Everything I do it with Chip, so we are 2 men and we are well aware of the situation we are creating. So don't try this at home. Well, you could, but be ready to fight if everything goes downhill, because it could go downhill very fast, especially with creepers and other mobs that could kill you in a matter of time. So that said guys, I am really gonna say goodbye now because time is getting up and I still need to do a lot of things like go fishing and make food and do some hunting and some more things. So beautiful people, I will see you later.